Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest edition, a 1949 Chrysler Town and Country Convertible. Give you all the details in but a moment. Well, greetings and salutations from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest edition, and it is a beauty, a 1949 Chrysler Town and Country Convertible. Oh my goodness, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish, because we do a cold start, a walk around, give you all the details of this truly remarkable automobile. Now you can also click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website, and you'll have access to the pricing and information on this car, plus our over 100 additional cars and vehicles we currently have in inventory. So remember that website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Now we have cars that go back to the 1920s all the way up into the 2000s and beyond. Be it your first car or 100th edition to your collection, we may have your dream car sitting right on the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars. I tell you what, if you're looking for a post-war convertible, and a special one, a 1949 Chrysler Town and Country would fit that bill really, really well. I mean, they only made a little under 1,000, I think 993 of these things. So last year for the real wood ones like this for the Town and Country, beautiful changeover, because Chrysler, for the most part, after the war, kept their same body styles, and a lot of stuff stayed the same from 46, 7, and 8. 1949 was kind of a new precedence, came up with some really new ideas, more improvements, made the car look more where the direction the automobile industry was going at that particular time. Now, of course, this car has the straight 8, the 223 straight 8 in it. It has a very unique transmission system called the Presto-Matic. It's kind of a semi-automatic transmission. Takes a little getting used to, but I'll tell you what, it's kind of a neat feature that Chrysler was trying out, and it was kind of a neat thing to have, but that's what's in this particular car. Someone has done a tremendously great job putting this whole car together. Beautiful fog green, as they call it. Very, very nice color that goes really well with the wood. The other thing, of course, you have the wide whitewall tires. I mean, that really sets an old car off like this, no matter what, with the full hubcaps that say Chrysler on it. And remember, if you ever wonder what model it is, look at most of these old cars. It will have it right here. They've got it right in script right here, so you know it's the Town and Country. Beautiful, again, the old hood ornaments. I'm just a big fan of those no matter what. I just think they were always making the car look like it was a rocket ship or an airplane or a jet or something going forward. As a kid, I just really loved those kind of things. Beautiful chrome on this and stainless on this car. Really nice bumper guardettes on the front and back. You know, dual outside mirrors. Remember, in 1949, everything was extra. I mean, you wanted white wall tires, you wanted the dual outside mirrors. You had to check the box off when you ordered this car, and that was one of the things you did. And you know, this was the top of the line. This was the most expensive Chrysler they made. Beautiful woodwork on this car all the way around as well. Love the ash wood with the mahogany. Now, there's some questions as to, did they all put all the Di-Noc, as they called it, on 49s? I believe that they put it on for part of the year, and then later on they didn't do the inserts. They kept the outside, but the wood Di-Noc is right there. Really just sets this car off. Take a look at the interior on this car as well. Everything is the way it came from the factory, and that's one of my big things. I just really love these old, purest old cars that someone has really done a nice job putting it all back together. All the gauges are just in nice condition. Even has the AM radio. Of course, you got the antenna right here. And, you know, just a nice, like I say, the top of the line. You got the leather with the cloth seats. You got a power-operated top, of course, 1949. That would be kind of a hard top to try to put up yourself, a tan canvas top. Really, really nice condition as well. I'm just looking at overall everything inside of this car is just exceptionally nice. Remember, the size of this trunk is probably important to some of you guys out there, because you could certainly get more than one set of golf clubs in this car. Lots of room in that trunk, to say the least. But it's one of those cars that just really sets itself out as something very, very unique. Now, you can find all of our vehicles on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now even TikTok. You know, give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll have access to this car, our current inventory, and it's kind of an added thing to do. We have some of the cars we've sold over the last several years as well. So if you got time, you're perusing the internet, take a look at those sites. I'm sure you'll find some good entertainment value for it right there. No, I look at this car and say, you know, this is really, really a nice car for its age or whatever, in terms of, you know, roominess. Oh my gosh, that's one thing with these old cars. Some of the, you know, the old Model A's and some of that old earlier stuff was a little tight fitting. You get after the war, you really have some nice leg room in these cars. And it's really, really comfortable to drive. I mean, this was a big, heavy car, and it went down the road really, really well. I guess if you're like me, you're going to say, you know, Scott, I really love these videos. They're really fun to look at and watch. You have some informative stuff or whatever, but, you know, I want to come down and take a look at it in person. I really need to look at it. By all means, come on down to Ellingson's. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you got to come in person, by all means, we'll welcome you with open arms, and we will answer any and all questions. Give us a call, 763-428-7337, because we can answer any additional questions or concerns you have on this car, any of our inventory. And as an added thing, if you say, you know, I live in California, I live out of state, how would I get the car to me? We can certainly help you with shipping and transportation of any vehicle anywhere in the world. What if I need financing? My local bank has nothing to do. They don't know what a collector car is. We have several sources that we can lead you on to as well to get your car financed. So this gem could be sitting in your garage tomorrow, if that's what you wanted to do. Absolutely. Well, I thank you again for watching our videos. We really enjoy doing them, and I mean, it really is one of those special, rare cars. You just don't see very many of these Woodies anymore, and I just really think that was the true craftsman, if you will. And everything is all unique. I mean, it's just, you know, one of those really, really unique collector cars. So if you need one to add in your collection, we've got it sitting right here on the floor of Ellingson's. And remember, our website is ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find all of our vehicles that are currently in inventory. Thank you again for watching our video, and we will see you next time at Ellingson Motor Cars.